Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jade and thank you so much for joining me today. Now we are getting back into a full week of workouts. Let's hit it hard and let's go. Hey, it is Wednesday, so I'm going to be working on my upper body and also my abs as well. So let's get into the workout and let's get it done. I thought that I would add in a little body check-in. I realized I hadn't really done one in a while, so this is how I'm looking lately. And just as a bit of an FYI, a life update, I've actually stopped doing consistent HIIT training and stuff like that. I wanted to slowly sort of move into a little bit more resistance training, weight training, that kind of thing. So I'm finding that my body is adapting well to that, but of course there is that adaptation period that's taking place. So in today's training, you can see that it is basically upper body focused, and of course we have to do the abs a little bit later on. And you guys know I hate doing abs or core work. It is just my one weakness. I don't know, I just cannot master. So you know what that means? It just highlights that I need to keep on going and I need to keep on doing it. So you know what? We're gonna do it. I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys struggle with core work as well, or is it your favorite area to work on? Like, give me some tips, give me some information, or just let me know how you developed your core and how you went with it. What was your experience? Please help me, guys, help me. But before we know it, we're wrapping up and it's time for a gentle walk to round out the workout. I just finished my workout. So glad it's over. Upper body and especially core. I know you guys are probably so sick of me saying this, but I always need to work on my core. I feel like that is probably the weakest part of me. So your core is so essential to everything that you do. So I'm glad I put in the work and I'm glad it's over. One thing that I'm really happy about is that I have consistently started journaling again. And I find that when I go through these periods of being really consistent, I find that I'm so much more reflective. I'm really grateful. I know what I want to do, what I want to achieve. I have all my goals listed out and I feel just a lot more organized. And I want to know, have you guys felt something similar? Or is there journal prompts that you guys usually typically follow? If so, then fill me in because I really am into my journaling era. And I don't want to let it go. So give me all of your tips and I'm really relying on you guys. After a hard week, Dylan and I went out to dinner to celebrate and we shared a barbecue rib platter that was Japanese influenced. And when I tell you this meat was so tender and juicy, guys, it literally fell off of the bones. It was so good. And then we followed up the next day. We wanted to make it like a day out kind of thing. So we went and got cafe food. We went to the op shop and I found this mirror. $50 later, I brought it home and Albert approves and he loves the new mirror. Finally, after months and months of planning and canceling, rescheduling, busy schedules and all of that sort of stuff, finally we were going to be catching up with one of our best friends. His name is Jacob and we were going to eat at South Bank, but we went to go check out the new casino and oh my god, the lines were huge. So we gave that a miss. We went to, I think, Vinci. I don't know how to pronounce the name, guys, so don't come for me. But it was absolutely delicious and it was so good to see Jacob again and have those great laughs. So thank you so much, Jacob. Love you so much. And of course, if you've never been to Brisbane before, I would honestly really recommend come down to South Bank, especially at nighttime. It is so gorgeous with all the fairy lights and things like that. You will love it. Wow, this is really turning into a food blog, guys, because here I am again eating. So we got rice paper rolls and right here I am trying the spicy one and you can see the moment it kicks in, there it is, where the fire, the lava. But girl, I wasn't gonna let Dylan see me sweat. Was it spicy? Yes. Does Dylan need to know that? No. This week I really tried my best to get my walking done, get my steps up, but also work on mobility. So you can see here I am looking at my shoulders and opening up my chest and things like that because that is a real problem area for me. And I think it's because I work at a desk all day and I don't really get up and stretch as often as what I should. So unfortunately that has resulted in me having a little bit of rounded shoulders where your shoulders sort of roll forward and it sort of creates a curvature in your back, and I'm actually really actively trying to correct that. One thing that I really want to highlight in today's video is that your mobility and stretching, cool downs, warm-ups, all of the stuff that surrounds your training or working out is actually super crucial and very important as well. We don't just want to focus on the intense workout or the workout at hand. We also want to do those peripheral things that really take care of your body. I'm trying to improve my range of movement as much as I can because honestly, it's just not that good. I want to make sure I take care of myself and increase my range of movement as much as I can. Today is a rest day, but look at these. They are so painful. Oh my God. Yes, so today is a rest day. I am going to chill. I'm going to relax. I am going to make sure I have strength for tomorrow because tomorrow is leg day. And yes, leg day is my favorite day, so I'm really excited to go in the gym and do that. I feel like with my lower body, I can lift so much heavier than my upper body strength, obviously, which is the case for a lot of people. But I love that because then I feel strong. I feel like I'm really moving things. So yeah, looking forward to it. Now, this was actually something that somebody asked me. So what do I do on my rest days? So typically on my rest days, I honestly do whatever I want. So usually I try and aim for around about 10,000 steps a day or over. If I don't do that, then I don't really hold too much pressure on myself. I will just, if I feel like it, I'll go for a walk. If I feel like it, I'll lay in bed all afternoon. So it is literally just gauging how you feel and checking in with yourself and just sort of saying like, okay, what do I have capacity for? Am I better off just genuinely resting and watching Netflix or watching YouTube or anything like that? Then do that. There is no right rest day. Other people might do gentle exercises like walking, yoga, stretching, mobility, that kind of stuff. But just letting you know, it's up to you. You can do whatever you like. Normally for breakfast, I make my protein yogurt. This time we're going to do something different. We are going to make some baked beans. So I feel like something a little bit heftier today. I don't know why, I'm just absolutely starving. So I'm honestly going to be making baked beans on toast. Simple but effective. But when I make it, I put different spices in. So I will put I'll put some chili in here. Oh yeah. And you know what, this time I don't have any fancy bread. I literally just have the Coles soft white. So glamour bread. Grab one too many. And don't worry about me, I have my coffee, I'm ready for the day. So I want something a little bit heftier because I am going to be doing leg day. My favorite day. I want to feel like I have eaten enough and I'm going to be able to pump out the day. I have nearly finished work and I'm about to get ready for the gym, but I am so tired today. I have no idea why. I'm just feeling so exhausted. So my motivation is a little bit low right now, but I know that, once I start and once I, get up and I get dressed and everything, then I'll feel like going to the gym. It's recognizing this feeling. That's okay if your motivation is not as high, but ultimately, I'm still going to go to the gym. I know that once I get there, I'm going to feel so good. And once I actually start moving and lifting, I'm going to be just fine. But I'm so exhausted. It's just been one of those days at work, I think. Dun, 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 dun. I made it to the gym. Yes. So I just wanted to point out and expand on my last video. I started doing RDLs with the barbell, with the weights on the end. Something felt off. Something just did not feel right. So instead, put the barbell down, went and got some dumbbells and did a variation that I'm very comfortable with. I think this is why it's really great when you go to the gym, set your intention and go with a plan. And once you do have a plan in place, you know what sort of variations or alternatives you can swap out. Maybe if the machines are busy, your body doesn't feel right, or you feel like doing something else completely. At least you know what areas, what you're there for. But yeah, a flexible plan, great idea. So it's a little bit later in the night, and yes, I have a double chin, but after leg day, right before bed, I do this for roughly around about 10 minutes. Valerie loves the massage gun, don't you, Valerie? But yes, so I will literally do this after my leg day specifically, just because I do not want my legs to be sore tomorrow. And if there's anything I can do to stop the soreness, then I'm going to do that. The next morning I woke up and woohoo, my legs were not that sore, so really grateful for that. But I got this protein pancake mix at Coles and I really wanted to give it a go. Full disclaimer, once again, I am not a chef, a cook, a nutritionist, anything like that. In the family, Dylan is the chef and he's the cook, all of that jazz. He is amazing. And as you can tell, my lack of technique, I was gonna make fantastic pancakes. But you know what? It's always great to give something a go, and I wanted to try something new. Alright guys, so I just made the protein pancakes, and honestly, they're actually not too bad. I'm gonna give them a taste test now. Like, the serving's actually quite a lot for me. I tried to make them all different shapes and sizes, and to be honest, they just turned out to be all squiggly. But maybe it's me, maybe it's the chef, so honestly, not bad. Just literally tastes normal pancake like. I know a lot of the times protein based, foods and stuff like that usually have like a powdery taste. Well, that's what I've found. But these just taste completely normal. It's so finely milled, I think. You can't even taste it. So honestly, pretty good. Let's wrap up today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, hit the like, smash the subscribe, and join up to this small community that we're slowly starting to build. I can't thank you all enough, and make sure wherever you are taking care of yourself, being patient and kind, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye!